Hey, Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakdash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the Achaeans that are out here on the highways and byways, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. I'm your brother Mafia from the GMS Dallas camp. I just wanted to do a quick lesson here, basically of being mindful, of as we go through day by day when we're not in the congregation. Also, uh, you know, going and striving for the incorruptible crown. That's one thing we have to do. We go out and minister throughout this, on the highways and byways, and we minister to the congregation. Also amongst the brothers, we are being brotherly. But when we get out and go out to our humble abode, we still have to be mindful of what we're in this thing. You know what I'm saying? The angels are constantly watching us, you know. So speaking to myself first and foremost, that I try to be mindful. Like I say, we're not perfect, but yet we strive for perfection. Like I say, we're not perfect. We never will be perfect in these carnal minds, in these carnal bodies. But yet we still can push, you know, and be the best we could be in this ministry, in this truth. All right. So that being said, I want to get into the scriptures here. Lord willing, this to be edifying. This is Haggai 1 and 5. Now, therefore, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, consider your ways. All right, so that's one thing we do have to do is consider our ways when we're going day by day. You know what I'm saying? Like it says in John chapter 2, love not the world. I believe that's 2 and 15, love not the world or the things in the world. So we got to put off that old man, as it says in Ephesians, I believe that's Ephesians 4. All right? Because what we're doing here is we're basically going through day by day being a living sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? To Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. How we do that, you know what I'm saying, is being mindful, renewing our minds, um, pushing this word. That's some of the things that we definitely have to do. All right? We got to have a contrite spirit, a contrite heart in mind. So we just got to keep things that are beneficial to ourselves and to the body. All right. All right. So wanted to go into this is Romans chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer." All right. So that's what we have to do. Like you say, prayer. You pray consistently. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get that spirit where sometimes, me personally, I'll end up kind of reading or laying down or sitting up in the bed. Then want to lay my head back and I'm about to fall asleep, knowing I got to get up and pray. You're supposed to, pray in the morning, because you got to start your day. You want to pray and ask for the covering to get through this day, get through the highways, because we do have to drive to work. We have to get on buses. You know, we don't know what's out here that we're going to go through this day-by-day thing. And then when we get home as well, we got to pray saying, hey, Lord, uh, God Bashim Yahushua, he has blessed us get through another day, you know. So that's something we have to do is pray consistently, all right? I just want to go into 13, distributing to the necessity of saints, given to hospitality, all right? So just going into that, like I say, and that verse 12, another thing, like I say, that's when you pray and the Lord blesses you, that's embodiment that builds on renewing your mind, you know? All right, so I'm going to another scripture here. this thing that we have here, is getting closer to the end, so we have to get stronger, and because, like I said, these demons are out here. All right, we got to get stronger and keep pushing for the Lord to deliver us. All right, it's Second Ezra chapter 14, verse 14, and it says, "Let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature." All right, so that's what we're doing. We put off that weak nature. As it goes back, we got to put off that old man. And I actually want to get that, and so that's one thing we do have to do: put off that weak nature. All right, that's beautiful. Salakia. This is Ephesians. Uh, it's 4 and that's right. This is Ephesians 4:24, and that ye put on that new man, which after Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is created in righteousness and true holiness. All right, and it's a wherefore putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. So we are members of this body. You know what I'm saying? So basically, stay true to this body. Don't go off, like you say, with a lying tongue. You know what I'm saying? That's basically something that your oppressor have brought forth to you for you being a liar. Because Esau was a liar and a vagabond. We don't want to do that. We want to stay in the body. So one thing about that, we want to stay fervent in this thing, keep pushing, and just keep moving forward with this understanding that the body is keeping us um, striving for that deliverance. Like you say, um, also, like I say, when it says which Yahweh created in righteousness and true holiness. All right, so he have you have to have once again that contrite spirit. You know, what I'm saying? That contrite spirit. That's one thing you got to do. You got to walk in the spirit, as it says in Galatians 5. You got to walk in the spirit. You have to stay in the spirit and in the truth and keep pushing. That's why when we're in the body of the brotherhood, when we're pushing the ministry on the highways and byways, and also when you are not with the brother, when you're at your home or just when you're out and about without the brothers, you still have to stay in that spirit. You know. So just wanted to do a quick lesson on that, Lord willing. This has been edifying. Once again, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the Akim that are out here on the highways and byways, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.